Hello artists and welcome to Collage Level C. Here we go. Now we're going to be getting into some really fun picture making. Let's get started. Alright, so here I have in front of me, just like always, my experiment page. I need to remember to put my name at the top. And then I'm at the collage center, so I need to circle collage, and this is level C. All right, let's take a look at what we are doing today. My goals for today, let's get this closer so we can see. Come on, Mrs. Nichols. There we go. I can use texture plates, create using a background and a foreground. Ooh, those are big words. And add details with organic shapes. Ooh, okay, here we go. That sounds like a lot, but it's gonna be good. All right, so let's take a look at what this kind of looks like. All right, this is step one. Step one, play and experiment. Number one at the top of my paper. I know I have 2 steps in this level because I can see it there on my reference page. And 2, 1, 2. All right. First thing I'm going to do here is we're going to talk about texture plates and organic shapes. Texture plates and organic shapes. At the collage station, after I've grabbed my small, medium, and large papers, my 3 papers, and they can be of different colors, then I'm going to take one of those papers, and there are some color sticks at the collage center. They look kind of like these. They are colored pencils without the wood around them. So the color inside, it's just the colored part. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick out a color I like. And at the collage station too, there are texture plates. They're in this big kind of box. Let's get this up here so you can kind of see them. There it is, texture plates. It's even got a little sign, texture plates, level C on it. All right, I'm going to pick out a texture that I really like, and I am going to create my texture. So here I have a texture plate. On my texture plate, I'm going to feel a side that's kind of raised and bumpy, and then I'm going to feel the other side, and it's going to be into the plate, like it's going to feel low. So, and I want the bumpy side up because I want really cool texture. All right, with my bumpy side up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my piece of paper on top. And then, this is my medium paper that I'm using. Maybe you use your medium paper and your small paper. And then I'm just going to take this like this on its side. I'm going to hold on to it, and I'm just going to move it back and forth just like that. It's going to create some lovely texture. Maybe I don't want to do the whole thing though, because maybe I want this for another shape or texture. So I'm just going to leave it right there. Then we've been using, up till this point, we've been using the tracers to get nice geometric shapes, really nice planned corners or circles. They're a regular shape. But now we're going to be looking at organic shapes. These fun, organic looking things. They're not very regular. They're very weird. You never know what they're going to do. So that's what I'm going to do. What I like to do is on the back of my paper, I like to draw my shape. But if you don't know where your texture is, maybe you do it on top. Your choice. So I'm going to draw an organic shape. I just don't want to do just a regular geometric shape. I'm going to do this weird funky shape. And I drew it right on the corner edge. Remember, we always go from the edge out. We don't start with our shapes in the middle. That would be a waste of paper. All right, now again, I'm going to cut on the line here. I'm going to have the magic of video. Woohoo! All right, so I have these cut out. So now that I have some organic shapes cut out, and I have some geometric shapes, and I've done maybe some texture plates, maybe a couple different types, and I've tried it, then again, dot, 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 tiny itsy bitsy baby dots of glue. I'm going to go ahead and get that all glued down. All right. And I'm going to have this one hanging like it's coming down from the ceiling. All right. So next, what I want to do is I want to work on my mini artwork. I want to plan using pencil. So maybe over here, I'm going to draw a little line over here, and I'm going to plan what I want to draw. I don't need to use this whole section down here, but I do want to plan what I'm going to do. I'm going to draw it out. So if I'm thinking about an ocean blue, I'm going to do something with a background. And a background is just the thing that everything sits on. So in this case, the background is the grass and the sky. Those are the things. And notice that I have overlapping. I have a road and a house on top and a lake. But if I'm going to do, let's say I want to do an ocean, then I'm going to draw my background first. I'm going to overlap. So I'm going to have water. And then I think I might have a little boat coming out of it. Then maybe a little sail. And then maybe a cloud over here, right? All right, I have it drawn out. Now I know what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do here is I've already cut this out here, but I wanted to show you that I can grab large pieces of paper. My larger ones go on bottom. And then I went ahead and did a texture plate. And then I went ahead and cut out some waves. And I made it a little long. So I'm just going to cut it to be the size of my paper here. And then I would glue it down. I would glue it down. I want to fill up where my space is. Then I went ahead and cut out a boat. Once I have it glued down, I could either glue it maybe a little on top. Maybe I scooch it underneath while the glue is still wet. Then maybe then I would create the rest of my plan. Maybe I cut a couple little triangles for a sail. That's Collage Level C. Happy creating!